Hello everyone, my name is Ebenezer Parker and I'm a proud member of the Ghana Youth for Development, GYD for short. Today, I'll be speaking with a member of the Board of Directors for Ghana Youth and Development, and our discussion is going to be focused on GYD and the way forward. Without much ado, I'm privileged to introduce to you Mr. Emmanuel Osu, who happens to be the Executive Director for the Movement for Responsible and Accountable Governance.
Well, professionally I work as a policy analyst, and so I run a CSO, civil society organization. Basically, what we do is to review state policies and things that government of Ghana puts out, to be able to put out an opinion on what we think should be done. So, I mean, essentially that's what I do, and yeah, so I have a background in law as well. So yeah.
Why?
Well, GYD was born out of the founder's desire to develop young people. I mean, that's Mr. Yao Anochi. He's always been of the opinion that we need to build a capacity of young people. So he felt that we need to step it a bit further by putting an organization together that can spearhead that agenda. So he brought some of us together to see how best we can think into it and contribute. So essentially, I mean, the organization seeks to empower young people, but now we are moving from just the mere talk of empowerment, and getting the young people to get very productive work to do. So for those who are interested in establishing their business and doing something for themselves, we're looking at assisting them. We're looking at doing some partnerships with our local people, on the ground, those who want to go into farming. So currently as I speak with you, we've been able to do some engagement and some roundtable discussion with some chiefs in other parts of Ghana to see how best we can get some lands for young people who want to start farming and many other things we would want to do. And especially key on our list will also be for leadership and things like that. Yeah.
What actually do you mean when you say you want to empower them?
Well, you see, like I said, yes, I mentioned to you that we won't be about just talking and not giving the young people the right tools to be able to do what they need to do. So essentially, key on our agenda is going to be leadership development. We know many of our young people across the country are keen and want to enter into leadership, politics, and many of that. So our interest is going to be in training, grooming many of these young people who want to go into that field, to be able to prepare them for the right time. And today across the world, we're seeing young ministers, young people who are just 21 years and they are members of parliament, and young people who are in their 20s and doing marvelous things. So I mean, essentially our interest is in that field as well, to be able to bring these guys together and let them know what they need to know before the time is ripe. And for people like us, we are a product of that kind of architecture, former SRC president and all that. So we see the need for us to be able to build the young. So leadership is going to be top. Entrepreneurial development is also going to be key on the mind of GYD management and board. We're going to see how best we can help young people who want to really do proper business, and this time around, and many of these young people, when they nurture the idea to do business, and they are worried about capital, where are they going to get them? So for us at GYD, these things are on our mind, how we can assist these young people in this area. So it's not just going to be go establish your business and we won't be there to assist you. So we're going to be giving business development and advisory service to these young people, because of course it's going to be sort of be a boot camp. It's going to be a program that will nurture them for a period, and after when they are out doing their thing, we're going to be keeping an eye on them. And another thing I'd like to also mention is that we, for us as an organization, we are driven by excellence. So we're going to be interested in getting young people to understand the key tenets of life and the do's and don'ts of how they can reach the top of their career and things like that. So, and when we say that, we mean it, because many of the young people across Ghana today feel that you can make it within 24 hours, and because we're in the fast world, the internet and things like that, so people are moved by the things that they see. They see a lot of flashy cars online and think that, okay, hey, I can get this thing within a day or two or within a period. But our key interest is to be able to let our young people out there understand that, well, these things are good, but there's a process flow. You must trust, you must put yourself through the test. You must be able to understand that these things are feasible, but there are certain key steps you need to take. So essentially, we're going to be interested in training young people, giving these skills, life lessons, and we are privileged to have a pool of accomplished business people who have made it and are ready to offer these advices and experience to young people across. Yeah. So when I say we want to empower, a lot of we're going to be doing a lot of things. It's not just going to be by bringing young people in one conference room, as we've seen always that many of these organizations do. They bring young people in one conference room and so you can make it, and they also shout, we are making it. No, we are going to go on the ground, get to understand them. Those who want real jobs, we're providing them, we're connecting them. So it's not going to be a talk shop organization. We're going to be acting, and we're going to be doing action.